Hey, what's up, y'all? I got a little rolling mill. This is for usually jewelry making. You can just take pieces of stock and either turn them into round stock or kind of look through there. Some of them you can do square. This one's a half round, and if I put that one on there, it'll be another round, um, or another half round. This right here, you adjust it up and down. It's about 4.5 inches wide, and the really flat part is about 3 inches or so, maybe a little less than 3 inches. But, anyways, it uses this long crank handle, but that's Neanderthal stuff. So I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. It was actually on a meat grinder. Um, yeah, real kind of crude to say the least, but not to say that this isn't crude. But yeah, so I stuck some grass and crap in there just to make sure it worked, see how fast it would go, see what it would take to actually bind up or whatever. So I was pretty happy with it. And on that, it just had a piece on the end. Um, it had this collar that's on there, and I just drilled this collar out to fit over this shaft, and that's a little bit smaller shaft, and it uses some set screws, and there's a set screw there. I lost this one. It fell down in the abyss of my floor, and so I've ordered some more, but we'll get that taken care of. But this is only a 1/5 horse or 1/15 of a horsepower. But where this shines is through this gear reduction unit. So it does a couple of things. One, I don't have to use as big a horsepower, and then two, it's whatever this was rated at, 3,400 RPM or whatever. This kicks it down to 100 RPM, 150. I don't know what it is. Here, you want to count? Anyways, but that increases the torque on this. So now what this does. Oh, one more thing. I put on one of these little foot. Oops, where'd it go? There it is. Little foot controller. And so what this does is that this plugs into your regular outlet, and then this will plug into this. You can see it there. Again, real crude, but it works. And so basically this works as an on-off switch. So you can step on it. That way you have your hands up here so you can kind of focus on what you're doing. This is temporarily, this isn't really how I'm going to use it, but I put it this way so I can kind of show what we're doing. But so basically what you'll do is this adjusts up and down how flat you want to make your material, and you can kind of see through the back. So we'll go through this one here, keeping hands and fingers and all that clear, and it shoots right through. Now, if you were, the one I wanted was from Peppy Tools. That sucker is several $1,000s. It probably has a reverse. It probably has a potentiometer or something like that where you can increase or decrease the speed. But I'm in this at right around 60 bucks delivered to the house. Is like $58, $59, somewhere around there. And then, like I said, with this, the guy wanted $25 for it. It had been listed for a while, and so I offered him 20 bucks and drove about 10 miles to go pick it up. So there you go. I'm at the 60, 70, 80 bucks. And I have a motorized rolling mill. So yeah, this flat part can go right there. But what I was trying to say is on that Peppy Tools ones, it's super nice. Like I said, it probably has a reverse. So whenever you're feeding stuff through here and it gets bound up or whatever, all you gotta do is just loosen that up, and then it'll shoot it on through. And then just don't be so aggressive with it, and it should be fine. But yeah, let me know what you think. Y'all comment, rate. We'll talk to you later. Something that's good about these is that you can have like pieces of, I'm using just some copper, but they have like sheet copper and stuff, and you can put lace on top of it and run that through, and that lace will imprint on top of the copper if you have it annealed correctly. And different metals, you could probably put a leaf on it and it would probably imprint that leaf print onto that copper. But yeah, these are pretty neat things. So anyways, y'all comment, right? We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.